how do you deal with what I call the noise of people that basically aren't in the know, right? So every time you speak to people about trading markets or trading Forex or even property investment or anything like that, you get all of these red lighters going, oh, that's risky, oh, I wouldn't do that, oh, star trading, that sounds like a scam, you know what I mean? I know it's not a scam, you know it's not a scam, you're providing good education. It's just frustrating that, like, everyone you speak to or any you even happen to mention or anything like that, and it's just like, oh, no, God, no, stay away, it's a scam, you must be silly. And I'm like, do I just not tell anyone? But I just like, because you probably had more experience of dealing with people like that because they're very sceptical. Just wondered what your thoughts were.
Brilliant question.
Yeah.
I mean, I lived that life as well. When I first started learning to trade, I was working head office of a retail company, and people told me I was mad. They told me I was crazy. They even told me they wanted me to fail. My parents thought I was mad and crazy. When I told them I was going to quit my job so I could trade full time, my dad begged me not to, but it was too late. Wow. I'd already done it. So that's what people's perception is, and it's because there is a lot of crap out there. So people are naturally negative, but I will say generally people fall into the negative side when this is from loved ones, not just random people on the street, but loved ones are saying it because they care about you. Mm-hmm. So that's nice. Annoying, maybe, but it is a nice thing. They're doing it from a point of care. The reality is for most of our traders is they're doing it because they want to make a better life, not just for themselves, but also those people. So I personally have got no problem with you keeping it to yourself. Like, why tell people? It's not their business. Yeah. They don't need to know. They don't need to know about it.
Also, it doesn't matter. Like, just go away.
Yeah. So one of my favourite quotes is from someone who's very much a diva. And I'm about to say a naughty word. So if you're sensitive to those things, cover your ears. But they say, if they ain't paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. And I love that, because if they're not paying your bills, why are you paying attention to them? And are they living the life you truly want?
Exactly.
And if they're not living the life you truly want, if they don't actually have any experience in that realm, in that sector, then they don't really know what they're talking about. In the nicest possible way, they don't know what they're talking about. So if you know that you're doing something which can benefit you and change your life, keep it to yourself.
Yeah. When I moved, this reminds me of when I moved to Indonesia to start a business. My brother told me later that one of his colleagues had bet him 50 quid that I would fail within a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're always going to get comments and opinions. It's never going to be from people doing things successfully, because why would they do that? And you just can't let it get to you, can you? You just have to go with it, trust the process. You know, do due diligence, because there's loads of property training, there's loads of Forex training, there's lots of things you could get involved with. But if you have confidence, then just go for it. Yeah.
100% agree. So it's a really good question. And I think it also can be emotionally draining. So protect your own peace. Do you need to tell everyone? If you're married to someone, please tell them that you're going to invest in education. That's probably a smart thing to do. But bring them along for the journey. Show them what you're doing. Explain it to them. Bring them to one of our sessions where we talk about it in a really realistic, safe way.
Yeah,
so they understand
I did
what
that,
we're
Lewis.
doing. Yeah,
and now my other half has signed up as well.
Yes, he has. Yeah, because and I love that. Like, what a great way to bring someone into into what you're doing as well. Absolutely love that. Yeah. I think just be wise with who you share with. Be wise about whose opinion actually matters. And like you said, Sophie, people have always got an opinion.
Yeah. And I would say join the community. We've got an amazing community at Star Trading who are all in the exact same position of, I'm learning to trade, I'm supporting and encouraging you. And I found that as a business owner as well. When I started my business, my friends were like, okay, great, don't really know what you're doing, but okay, which was nice. But they don't get it, they don't understand it. And when I met other business owners at networking and stuff, they got it. They got the cash flow issues, they got, the staffing issues, everything. So get that little tribe, get that little community as well, so you have got that encouragement of people that actually know.
So what's on the agenda for you this week in terms of how's your trading been going this week?
Good. It's the kind of holding back from doing too much, but I'm really enjoying it. It's my mindful time. I'm still up. So that's good. And the third strategy I'm really enjoying. I'm loving just finding little ones, because then you can do quite well with those ones. It's quite neat and tidy, the last one, isn't it?
It's so It's an interesting one, because the reason it's the last one we have people learn is because a lot of people find that the trickiest to get their head around. But there's other people like you who it becomes their favourite one. Yeah, it's really, really interesting. Yeah.
What's your favourite one?
I always say pullbacks, but that's a lie.